Greetings everybody, this is Domingo with you today. Hope you're doing fantastic. Today we're going to be looking at MiniTool Power Data Recovery Free Edition. Now this is a recovery software that allows you to recover data if in the event that you lose it to either a virus or somehow you deleted something by accident. So this is the menu that you start off with here. It shows you all the devices that are hooked up here. The devices that I have are my C drive, which is my solid state drive. I have a FAT32, and then there's also recovery NTFS files as well here. I do have a recovery partition on this computer, so that way in the event of a data corruption, I can use those recovery partitions to recover my data. So what you do is you select a location, and then it allows you to press scan. So it'll scan your hard drive here for the recovery results, and once it goes through the process, it will allow you to calculate how much space there is in total and also what you can recover, like bad sectors, corrupted files, accidentally deleted files in the recycle bin, because when your files in the recycle bin are deleted, they're not really deleted. They're kept in some sort of a stasis and they can be recovered. So as you can see here, it shows the deleted files are about 356. There's lost files, and then it also shows your existing files here. So you can just scroll on here to see the text here. So I have about 356,898 deleted files, and those files can be recovered with this software. So let's say, for example, you lost like a template for Photoshop or a really important wedding photo or something that really valued to you, like a video of your child or something like that. That way you can find it and recover it because they don't entirely get lost. They allow your space to be saved up, but it's still there in some capacity. So this software allows you to do that. So once it's scanned all the files here, some of it usually takes some time depending on what kind of hard drive you have. If you have a SATA hard drive, it will probably take around 6 minutes or 6 hours depending on what your hard drive is full of. But if you have a solid state drive, then it'll usually take less time because solid state drives have less parts and moving parts, so that way it can allow you to find those files and scan them properly. So it's already found a few files. We're just going to stop it right here. Yeah, we'll stop the scan, and then it'll load the partitions, and then it will allow you to see what you can recover and what you can export. So we're just going to wait until those files load here. It's going to build a virtual file system. It's going to build on the partitions, and then we're just going to wait and see what happens here. So there we go. I have here total 1.440 terabytes in 1,605,642 files. Now I don't have a terabyte of space. I only have 250 gigabytes of solid state space. And my old hard drive on this computer was a terabyte. I'm looking at it right now. But the solid state drive that I have right now was the only one I could afford. But we're just going to see what we can find. So there's all the deleted files here. So it shows the folder, it shows the name of the folder, and then also when it was created. So these files were made in 2019. And then it shows also program data, old programs that we used before here. Like if you look in the folders, there's plugins there. And it shows all the locations of the files. And then there's lost files, and then there's like there's an arrow that you can click on to recover those files, and there it is. There's all the certain files that you can find there that were deleted recently, but we're not going to bother with those because those are not important to us. So let's say you wanted to find a photo. So we're just going to go scroll down here and go to users, and then my name, and then pictures, and then it should bring up pictures there, and also OneDrive stuff. So you can go to OneDrive documents or whatever you have here, and then it shows all your files here. You can sort them by size and also by the folders, and then those are stuffs that I deleted recently. So it has all the stuff here that you can recover, which is good. You can also look at the names, you can look at some text here, and you can recover all these files by just clicking on it. And then we're just going to, it just shows a preview. It's a PDF here, and it says here preview requires installation of the file previewer. Do you want to download it now? Why not? So it'll download the file previewer, and it's going to preview the file that you want to see, that you want to get back. So otherwise we're just going to wait and load that there, and then we're going to go from there. I don't know why it says that there, but I don't know, it's weird. Anyways, we're just going to go download it and show you exactly what it does, the preview option. So this may take a little bit of time. Oh, there you go. Now we got it. So then it downloads it, and then it'll allow us to preview the file, and then we'll see what the contents are. Because I recently got a digital version of Diablo, so it's basically a preview of the manual. So this is the manual because I played Diablo, I beat Diablo. And it just shows troubleshooting, installation, how to play the game, that sort of thing. So it's in PDF format, and that's how it is. So then what you do, the save option should usually be highlighted. But I think because of the free edition, it can only allow you to find the data, and then in this key that you click on up here, it allows you to choose a plan to go through with it. So there's a monthly subscription deal here. They got some pretty good offers right now. There's a personal, a business section, and then there's also a special offer. So they got special promotions there, money back guarantees, and tech support here. And then you can choose a plan to enjoy unlimited recovery, what have you. So with this version, it allows you to just scan your hard drives and preview all your files, and that's how you can get them back. So what we're going to do next is we're just going to go into here, and then there's a bootable edition and make a recovery disk. So we're not going to do that at this moment. Data recovery bootable. So we're just going to forget that for a moment, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to go back. So let's go to the home page here. We'll go home, and then you're suggested to save scan results for recovery at a later time to avoid rescan. We're not going to bother with that. So that's essentially how you do it. And then you can also recover from a specific location. It scans your recycle bin, desktop. You can select a folder. You can also load manually. And then it says here, free edition does not support to load scan results. So you got to use the paid versions to do that. Plus there's also excellent other tools here. Video repair, data recovery rebootable, and also a system optimizer. And then there's also the settings here where it shows what to scan for, scan the following systems. And then this little arrow here allows you to collapse the box and then open the box. So it shows this PC, all your devices here. This is the SATA hard drive that is currently installed on my device, and that sort of thing. So there you go. So there you go. I pretty much have what I need there, and this explains everything. So if you have any sort of older computers, depending on what version of Windows you have, this may or may not work. But if you have a newer version of Windows, this should work just fine. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you found it informative, and if you have any more questions, just leave me a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe for more content. Have a great day.